Yeah, I think it's natural to have anxiety. I think particularly when the media is playing up this whole, we're going into a recession, an economic downturn. I have to say, I've been quite fortunate. I've lived in the UK and worked in the UK. I've lived and worked in the US. I've lived and worked in Australia. And now I've lived and worked in New Zealand for the last 21 years, 23 years actually, I think it is. And of all of the media, I think the New Zealand media is absolutely the worst in terms of this whole negativity. It's definitely real. Like, we're going through an economic downturn without a doubt, but they take it and they blow it up and they love to play it up and tell you how terrible things are going to be. But we have to remember that a recession is just that. It's an economic downturn, right? It doesn't mean it's going to stay or shrink forever. It will shrink and it will grow again. So if you imagine it's going to grow again, that means there are opportunities in terms of what's going to come out of the growth following that shrinkage. As a business owner, you have a great opportunity to go, hey, what's going on right now? How are things changing? What will it look like in the future and how do we make the most of it? So I always think that recession is another word for opportunity. How can we look at what is going on and see where we can really take advantage of it? And we know from experience, we've had lots of recessions around the world, all over the place and many, many times. We know it's going to come back up again. We know it's going to grow. So if you really invest into the right things now, you'll come out on the other side a lot better off than you would have done if you didn't invest and explore.